fully shining. So there we go, a little bit better. All right, I think you guys could see the general thing. All right. Man, I don't understand why it's so dark though. I'm gonna try something else here because it's so dark. Let me bring this light down a little bit. Move these out of the way. Just bring this down a little bit more. Oh. There we go. A little bit better, I think. Because it's so dark. A little better. Alrighty, welcome in everyone. I'm going to run some cards tonight. Hope you guys are having some fun. My name is Stephanie, and I specialize in sports cards, Disney cards, Marvel cards, Pokemon cards, all kinds of varieties. So I'm excited to showcase what I'm featuring tonight for you guys. I'm going to run some singles, some lots, and hopefully you guys like what we have here. So let's start out with some singles and some easy things. Then we'll move into some lots. And then we will, maybe open some packs and see what's inside and then run some of that stuff too. So, all right, let's start with this group here. These are all my singles. So we'll start off with some Disney, it looks like. These are in no particular order, so we'll just go in the stack. We'll go in the stack order for the moment. Alrighty. So we get the camera focus. Beautiful. All right, this up first is looks like a Prince Charming card. It's kind of hard to see it because it's dark. It's from Bippity Boppity Boo Cinderella Topps 70th anniversary. It's a nice Disney card. It looks like it has sort of a refraction to it, so it's kind of like a refractor Disney card. So let's run it first on the board. There we go. Running now. $2 to start. Ooh. There we go. $2 to start. On the Disney Cinderella Bippity Boppity Boo Refractor. Alrighty. Pass on this one. We'll move on to something else. Let's try Jasmine. This is from Disney's Wonder. Nice card here. Jasmine. This is from the Wonder product. There we go. Running now at $2. If anybody likes Jasmine from Disney's Wonder. Probably saw it opened live last week, maybe on Sunday of last week. I do not have any magic cards, no. Right, we'll move on to something else. Let's try a Pokemon card. Let's go with the Pokemon card. We got Raichu EX. Raichu EX, or GX, I'm sorry, GX. From Pokemon. There we go. Let's run Raichu. There we go. $2 for Raichu GX. A lot of these cards I do pull myself. I do sometimes go to shows, but a lot of these came from packs. So you can see the quality is up there. They're not, I don't play the game, so they generally go right from the sleeve to the plastic, right out of the pack. All right, here is Aridos. Nice Pokemon card here. There we go. Make sure y'all see. There we go. Aridos. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Not 100. I don't speak Pokemon 100%. I try my best. It's kind of like some of the soccer players' names, where you have a chance to get it right, but all right, we'll pass on this one. Let's do a lot. Maybe you guys want a group of cards, perhaps. So we'll try a group. I have some of these. These look like they're basketball. So we got some basketball. Let's do this group here. You get all for one money. All for one money in this group right here. We're starting off with the new Topps Chrome. It's a Dirk Ball of Duty. Okay, baseball. We got a Steven Adams Select. And we got a Shaq. So you got 3 basketball cards for one money. 3 for 1. There we go. 3 for 1 money. Steven Adams, Shaq, USA, and Dirk. Okay. All right. Pass on this one. See if I have any baseball in this sack. Oh, this is baseball here. This is a baseball lot. So you got all these for one money. You get a Randy Arozarena Fearless Prism. You get a Sal Frelick Bowman Platinum and a Jared Kelenic Mojo Refractor. So you get all 3 baseball cards for one money. There we go. Let's start it up. $2. There we go. Sal and Jared. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you very much. Lot number 1. Okay. Alrighty, let's try. We'll go to a basketball lot next. And then I have a Disney as well. I have Marvel, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, here is a WNBA lot. You get Catherine Westfeld rookie card, Westfeld rookie. You get a Kalani Brown blue prism, Lieberman, Cheryl Miller, and Kalia Copper. So you get all these WNBA cards, including the 2 here that are the highlights, all for $2. If anybody wants this WNBA lot, all for 1. From Prism. Rookie card and blue card there. All right, we'll move on to something else. Oops. I lost my papers, so I'll just move and put it into this one here. All right. Here's another basketball group here. This is it's actually a group. It's baseball, football, and basketball. So you get a Peyton Watson orange prism. You get a vintage Denver Broncos card. So it's a Denver related. Troy Tulowitzki Russell Westbrook Nuggets card and Peyton Watson Holiday. So you get a bunch of, these are all related to Denver cards. Denver lot with a vintage, is this 1980s? 1985 Broncos card, all for one money. There we go. Mixed lot related to Denver, all for one. All for one money. Denver related lot. A nice Tulo in there too. All right, we'll move on to something else. I am running baseball as I see them. I just have a variety tonight, so we got, here's a baseball group. This is Pepsi. These are from 1977. Two lot. These are 1977 MSA cards. They are not in perfect shape, you could see, but you have a Hall of Famer and Yaz. And you have an alternate card there too, just 2 for 1. These are all from 1977 with the Hall of Famer. You get 2 for 1. With Hall of Famer Yaz. Go, 2 for 1. Like I said, not in perfect condition, but these are oversized. So they're a little bit weird in terms of size, but nonetheless cool and decent value for your money. All right, we'll pass on these. I forget what they're called, disc cards or something like that. Called disc cards. All right, let's try something else here. Here is a lot of Pokemon. You're going to get all these for one money. You get the Archaludon Holo. You get the Zacian Holo. And a Stunfisk V. So you get all 3 for 1 money. All 3 for 1. All 3 for 1 money here. The Archaludon Holo, the Zacian Holo, and the Stunfisk V. So you get all 3 for 1 money here. Pokemon lot. There we go. Boom. Pokemon group, all 3 for 1. All 3 for 1. All right. We'll move on to something else. How about this Disney group here? These are from the movie Frozen. Anybody likes the movie Frozen? Here we go. Frozen lot. We have a cool Greetings Disney card, Olaf. And then we have a Duke of Wesselton, as well as a Gale and Olaf card too. So these are all from Wonder, Disney's Wonder lot. So you got the Greetings from Olaf and Gale, and then Duke of Wesselton, little Wonder lot. All for 1 money, Wonder lot from Frozen. Frozen cards. Greetings from Olaf. There we go. All right, we'll pass on this one. Let me just put this in the plastic. All right, since we got a little bit of a break in action, let me get another lot together. Let's see what we're going to do. I kind of wanted to do this card. I don't know exactly what it is. So let me do a little identification and then I'll run it. It's an oddball card from Pokemon. So let's see what this is called, and then I could run it. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it's an Old Maid card. Okay. All right, let me write down what this is. Old Maid. I'm just listening to ambient sounds, if anybody's wondering, in the background. Before it was playing the ocean. I was like, oh my goodness. Hey, we'll run this. Let me write down what this is again. It is 2019. Let me write down what this card is here. 2019 playing card. 2019 Ditto Old Maid. All right, I think that makes sense. So let's run it for you guys. Here we go. Here is this oddball Japanese Ditto. It's from the game Old Maid. I'm sure if you did translate, that's what it would say. So we're going to run it. Here we go. Japanese Ditto. $2 if anybody wants the Japanese Ditto card from Old Maid. It's a cool card. It's a cool card for sure. Pass. All right, let me put this in a thing. And we'll try something else. But like I said, we have a little bit of a break in action, so I'm going to restock some cool stuff while this is happening here. All right. Let me put the singles in the middle too. So I have the singles. And these are lots. So these are all singles. Let's put these here. And then the lots are right here. These are all lots. These are singles. All right, so put these right here. Cool. All right, let's see what I have this one. Let's see what this one is. Mermaid Lagoon. That's a cool card. All right, let's run this one here. Let me grab a plastic. Oh, good plastic for this one here. It's like a little mermaid card. Here is a Disney Wonder from the Little Mermaid Lagoon. Little Disney. There we go. Greetings from the Mermaid Lagoon. Here's the back. From the Mermaid Lagoon. All right, we'll just put this in here. That's the mermaid. I'll put that here. Alright, let's try another Disney, see if you guys like this one. Here's Prince Charming's Castle. Prince Charming's Castle. It's a cool card. From Cinderella. Alright, let's run it. Go. Alrighty, we'll try something else. Alright, let me grab one of these and see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get this one. Okay, here's an insert card. We'll do this one here. You put this in a plastic. Oh. Here is another Disney Wonder card. Insert Scuttle. There we go. Scuttle insert card. The Little Mermaid. Alright, let's run it. There we go. Scuttle. I might have enough Disney cards to be able to do just a singles Disney show too. Alright, we'll do that. Cool. Alright, there's Scuttle. This is Greetings. Oh, I have such a hard time sometimes spelling things. I don't know if you guys have that trouble sometimes. Any new Pokemon? I do have. So I did put some new Pokemon out. Let me run this one real quick first, and then I will grab the Pokemon out of that pile. Here is another Greetings Wonder card from Montuneu. I can't say that properly, but it's a cool Disney card. Greetings. Let's run it. See if anybody wants this one. Here we go. From Montuneu. Greetings. Okay. Alright, let me try some Pokemon since we had a request for Pokemon. Let me just put this aside. And let's see if we have any singles in here. Here's a single. Here is Volo. Volo. Here's the back. Volo, the trainer. There we go, $2 for Volo. Looks like he almost has a Legend of Zelda shield, almost. Sorta, kinda. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Here's this one. This one is Grimace-Snarl. No, well, not really. It's the more you purchase, the less the shipping becomes. I prefer to like have it at 3 ounces just because I end up always adding more to it to pack it because I pack with cardboard and all that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like the more you do buy, the less your shipping costs. It's generally a one hit like at the beginning, and then the more you pick up. And then toward the end, once I go through everything, I do put together groups of things that haven't sold. So I do at the end of going through everything bundle stuff together. So once we get through a lot. But I actually always end up adding shipping because it's like you want these to get to you. You don't want it to be, sent with a prayer. It's one place you don't want to skip on with cards is shipping because you lose so much in terms of condition or it could be ruined and yeah, it's just one of those things. I've seen so many cards ruined when people are just trying to save, and I understand from the economical part, but here we go. Here's a nice Jordan card. But I say, you know, invest in shipping. If you want to get your cards to you in a good way, invest in shipping. Don't let it be a detriment. It's a nice Michael Jordan kissing the trophy. There we go. It's a great card. I was so happy I saw this in my stack from 1991. Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll run the Pokemons. Pokemon, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pluralize it. Number 2. Here, I'll run these two. I'll make it simple for you too. See if anybody else wants these as well. So I'm going to just run them together for you. You have the Grimace V. Here's the back. I want you to make sure y'all see condition. And the Volo with the Zelda shield on his shirt. Oops. There we go. 2 for 1. And these were $2 each. So I am at $4 if you want both. There we go. If that makes it easy for you. There we go. Thank you. Number 3. Perfect. Write that down. Number 3. All right. So that's kind of how I do it too, is like I kind of run it through, and then if people like it, then they want it singly, they could purchase it signally. Here's a nice Carlton Fisk. And this is from 1978. So those of you guys that like your vintage fix, I try to throw some vintage in when I can. Here we go. Fisk. Hall of Famer. One Piece, I don't. I have like a one lot that I do, but you'll see, I'll run it, but it's a lot of mishmash. I think it's One Piece. It's not TCG. It's like One Piece and Dragon Ball Z combined. So let me find that one. It's a lot. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it's not TCG. It's actually cool cards though. I'm not going to downplay the card quality. Is cool, but they're not. It's like a mix. Here we go. It's these. So we got, and I'll show the backs too, because they're kind of like Chinese or Japanese. I'll show you the backs. So I think these are Dragon Heroes. Here's a One Piece. That's this guy here. I'm just going to run these. This is the only group I have of this. It's like a mix. It's, I think, Dragon Ball and One Piece together. So $2 for the lot if anybody wants it. They're Chinese or Japanese. Probably Chinese. I don't know. You'd have to see what it says when you do the... I just put them all in a group. Chinese. Perfect. That's what I thought too. I think Japanese would be a little bit different. Alright, that was number 4 for that group. I only put one of those lots together. I have more of those type of cards, but I only put one lot together tonight, so if you guys like those, I'll put more together as the interest grows. Alright, here is 2 cards. These are ornaments from Topps Basketball. So you have Donovan Mitchell and Ja Morant. These are the ornament cards that you get in those holiday boxes up there. So don't throw your boxes away. So I'm doing 2 of these together, 2 for 1 money. If anybody likes these, $3 for both. $3 for the ornaments. Superstars Ja and Donovan Mitchell. From Topps Holiday Mega Basketball. Alright, we'll try something else. I have to put some air on soon too. Okay, let's do... Here's some baseball. We had baseball asking for baseball before, and I didn't get a chance to run them. They disappeared. Alright, here's... All these are Cincinnati Reds cards. These are all Cincinnati Reds from Topps Baseball. So we got these. These are all just kind of filler, but cool to add to your Reds collection. And as we get... Here's a rookie. Blake Dunn rookie. Here's a nice Ellie. De La Cruz, future stars. Then we have Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. And then a Mojo Rhys Hines rookie card from the Cincinnati Reds. So you get... Highlights are these guys here, Ellie, Barry, and Rhys. And then you get the rest of these other cards as well. So we'll just put these at the front. These are your highlights. Little Cincinnati Reds team group. Simple starting bid, $2 if anybody wants all of them. Hey, why buy into a break when you can get all these cards for $2? Just saying. How much you guys paid for breaks? Here they are. Here's what you would get if you got the Reds. Nice mojo there. Alright, we'll move on to something else. No worries. And put this in here. Let's see if I have any more Pokemon. Oh yeah, here's a Pokemon card. I don't want to lose my place though. There you go. It's a Leafeon. Leafeon. Leafeon V. No, I don't have any of the Weiss Schwartz cards. No, I don't. I wish I did. I didn't buy any of those, unfortunately. Here we go. Here is a Leafeon V. For Pokemon. Thank you. Number five. Number five. Any sealed? No, I don't sell sealed. What I do is occasionally what I do is I'll open a few packs and then sell what's in them. That's kind of how I operate. I call it from pack to table. So in other words, what you'll see me do, for example, is I'll grab a pack of, let's say, Marvel, right? I'll just grab one. We'll show you kind of how I do it since you asked. I'll open it up like this, and then we'll see what's inside, and if there's anything cool, we'll put it out there. Versus opening it, selling it sealed. See a blue? So we got here. See a blue? There we go. There's a blue Dr. Octopus and a Johnny Blaze. So we'll put this in a sleeve, get a price on it, and I'll run it. Simple. In the meantime, I'll run some other things as well. But that's kind of how I do. I don't really do sealed. I used to, but I like to do it in break format, and they kind of changed the rules a little bit on break formats. They kind of prefer to do surprise sets over breaks in the category. So anyway, here is a jersey card of Carlton Fisk. Now it does have, let's see, it does have a little bit of a detriment right here where the jersey is, I don't know if you could see it, where the jersey connects to the card itself. So I'm going to sell it at a reasonable price due to that. But it is numbered out of 50. So it is a limited edition card. But as I said, there's a little bit of a detriment to it because of that area there where the connection is to the jersey, a fabric piece. So, but nonetheless, out of 50, $3 for it. Still a Hall of Famer, Carlton Fisk. Still numbered out of 50. It does not take that away. But you're not paying a fortune for it. Just for the purpose of the little bit of a detriment, but not bad. Okay, we'll move on to something else. We will get a price on that Dr. Octopus as well. Let me put that in this thing. Plastic. All right, what do we have up next? Let's go with Dave Winfield. Here is a card from 1980 Topps. Dave Winfield, back when he was on the Padres before he joined the Yankees. Also a Hall of Famer. Love that old school Padres hat. Give it up for the Friars. Here we go. $2 start on this vintage 1980 Dave Winfield Hall of Famer card. Anybody on this one? All right. Put this back in the pile. Let's see. Get a price on that masterpiece card. All right. I got a price if anybody wants it. There we go. I just pulled it just not too long ago. Star Wars. I don't have any Star Wars cards up North Sports cards, but keep checking back with me because I really do like Star Wars. So I'll eventually have some at some point, but not today. Let's do $2 on the blue Dr. Octopus card. If anybody wants it, just pulled. And a fresh top loader for y'all. All right. Pass on him. No worries. Just put, at least I have him priced now, so we might be able to bundle that up later with some cards. All right, let's do Larry Bird. Oh, and I can see a Pokemon at the bottom of Larry Bird here. But let's do Larry Bird first. Larry Bird, 1989. 89 hoops. Oops. 89 hoops. Larry Bird. Classic Celtics Hall of Famer. There we go. I was going to say he's from Indiana. Indiana State he went to. Look at the mustache on him too there. Woo. All right, here's another Pokemon. This is a promo card. Black Star promo. Iron Leaves EX. Iron Leaves EX Black Star promo. 2024. All right, for this one, it is $2. $2 for the promo EX. Number 6 sold. Thank you. Number 6. 6. What's cool too is I'll be going to a Pokemon show on Sunday. So I'm hoping to get some cool cards at the show. I'm hoping anyway. Here's a WNBA lot. I'll run this one. Let's see what I have back here too. Oh, here's a giant football lot. Let's run this. And I have that one too to run, but let's run this football lot here. Here's a big football lot. No, it's in Las Vegas. It's in Las Vegas. There's actually 2 shows happening in this weekend. There's one show that's at the community center, the Desert Breeze Community Center here in Vegas, and that has like over 100 tables. And then there's another show that's at the Ahern on the Strip too, in Las Vegas. So there's 2 Pokemon. Well, one is called, it's a multi-show. It's like all inclusive. It's like not Collecticon, but something like that. These are all football cards. These are Prism football cards. And we have a rookie here from Jaden Higgins. Prism. Sam Laporta. Green. Elite. And Nick Chubb. Rookie card. So this whole stack of cards here. You get all of these. Football lot. Running these all for $3 for this big stack of football. With some Laporta, Chubb, and Jaden Higgins. And then all some extra cards here too. All right, we'll pass on this one. Well, actually, let's just run it for $2. I had it at $3, but let's just run it for $2 to see if anybody wants it for $2. So you get all these cards. These are just some stars. These are all stars. And then you get the Higgins rookie card, the Laporta green variation. So it's not just the base, it's the green. And then the Chubb rookie from a different set. But still, solid cards. I'll just do this one at $2 if anyone missed it and wants to get it for $2. I think it's a good deal to take. And you should be close to free shipping by now, too, since you picked up a few lots here, so. There you go. Thank you. That was number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Lucky 7. Alright, let's go back to this one here. Looks like I have some more Pokemon coming up. This one is a 2019 Ditto from Old Maid. Ditto from Old Maid, so it's like a playing card type card with awesome graphics on the back. That's cool just by itself. I mean, look at Gengar up there and Pikachu. All those characters. A lot of fun. $2 if anyone wants the Ditto. I think it's cool. It definitely, if it makes my stack, it's pretty cool. That's a cool card. Thank you. Number 8. Alright, we got this one here. Raichu. Raichu GX. Thunderbolt. Raichu GX Thunderbolt. So I'll get this one here. $2 for Raichu. Ooh, a little battle going on. Dawn is in. It's a nice card. Hey, it's your first purchase. Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate that. Let me get you down here. My name is Stephanie. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. That was number 9. I'm just the conductor. You guys are my orchestra, so I follow what you guys are interested in, and I try to accommodate your requests and make it all sync together into a beautiful music. All right, let's do a Jasmine. This is from Wonder, y'all. Look how nice these cards are. All right, we got Jasmine. $2 for Jasmine from Wonder. What a wonderful card it is. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me see if I can. If I have another Wonder. Do I have another Wonder in this pile? No, I do have another Pokemon though. We'll run that in just a second. But let me see if I could find another Wonder card to go with that one. And we'll run it as a duo. Now these are all... Oh yeah. Well, this is a little bit more pricey, but it is from Wonder. This one's a little more pricey. It is from Wonder, but I'll give y'all a deal for both. I'll give you these 2 lovely Disney women. So you got Snow White, die cut, Wish Upon a Star card, and then Jasmine as well. So you'll get both cards here. I'll give you a break since I'm running them at both at the same time. One was a little bit more pricey, as you can imagine, but that's okay. We'll do it at $4. $4 for both. Alrighty, we'll just put these back in. No worries, folks. We'll move on to something else. I'm going to run that Pokemon as well. Put her back in here. Oops, put her in the wrong one. Yep, that's right. It was right. I did have it right. Alright, here's this Pokemon. It is Ariados. Very cool card. Wonderful graphic on here. Here is the back. Alright. Let's run it. $2. $2 start on Ariados. There we go. Soul, number 10. Thank you so much. Number 10 coming out to you. Alright, let's see what we have here. We ran Jasmine. How about this cool X-Men lot? This is cool. These are 2 cards. You have the variant cover card as well as the base of Rogue. So you got both of them together. So here's the variant, which is the SP. So you got these 2 cards here, Rogue, variant cover, SP, and then the base card as well. $2 for both. There we go. This one I did pull on Sunday as well. Thank you so much. Number 11. That came from the box I have back there. Number 11. All right, let me get another box for you to put your cards in so they're organized. All right, let's see what else we can run here. All right, how about these are all taken out. So I have this cool football group. These are all Indianapolis Colts cards. So we have this really cool Edgerrin James Soul Train card. Insert. Then we have a Marvin Harrison, and then of course Peyton Manning Colts card. So you get all 3 cards with the 1 insert and Peyton Manning as well. $2 for all. Soul Train. And then you get Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning. I wish I had, what's his name too, the other receiver, but this is what I had in the group, so. There you go. Thank you. And you got Red Rope Reserve, dude. So you should get another you should get a $5 coupon to be part of the club. You are the 5th member to join the club. You are number 5 in the club. The guys last on Sunday were joking with me. They're like, you know, bottle service. I'm like, I think that's another tier that I have because I am in Vegas. So I kind of have things that are like related to Vegas as my tiers. Here's a nice little Prism lot of Larry Bird. These are kind of an older Prism too. And then you have a Dave Cowens, another Hall of Fame Celtics. I mean, who on the Celtics is not a Hall of Famer at this point? $2 on this lot here. Yeah, I'll do the Disney group again, sure. Yeah, let me grab the Disney group here. It was the Snow White and Jasmine. Here we go. Here's both cards. You get these are both from Wonder. This is Snow White Topps Chrome, Wish Upon a Star, and then Jasmine. So get these both 2-for-1 money. I did a deal. I had them marked 5, but I'm doing them at 4 for y'all. And with your Red Rope Reserve credit, you probably will get them for free with your coupon. So make sure to use your coupon. There you go. Thank you. Number 13. Awesome. All right, let's see what else I have here. Okay, we did Larry. We didn't do this. This is a Dallas Wings for those of you guys who are... Okay, no problem. That's cool. I'm still running stuff, so have a great night. Thank you so much for jumping in and getting on the red rope status. You'll have a nice group of cards coming to you, and they'll be packed very well for you, so don't stress about it. So have a great evening. I'll probably schedule a show. I have one scheduled Sunday, but maybe Saturday I might jump on too. So here we go. Here's 2-for-1 WNBA cards. It is a rookie of James, and then you have Enrique. So 2-for-1 on this lot here. 2-for-1 if you guys like WNBA. James rookie and Enrique. 2-for-1 for some WNBA cards. All right, we'll pass on that. All right. All right, let's try something else here. Take a sip of water. All right. So I ran through most of these. I didn't run through these yet, so let's run through this pile here. We got a Prince Charming. Disney Prince Charming. So This Is Love. Turn a page to read the part of Cinderella's story. So This Is Love. There we go. $2. $2 if anybody wants the Dancing Prince Charming and Cinderella card. So This Is Love. All right, we passed on that. All right, make sure these are all together here. I ran these. These are lots. So we have a lot. We have a lot. Single. Single. This one's a single. Let's try this one here. Star Wars. I do not have Star Wars tonight, but I will definitely get some in considering the interest. But not tonight. I haven't seen anything Star Wars. The only ones that are like loosely Star Wars, but I'm not sure if I have any. Let's see if I have any in this pack. Are from the 70th Disney, if it's those. But I didn't even lot them together because I like to put lots together that are a little bit more, a lot more fruit, like a lot of fruit on them versus kind of just basic ones. So check back with me to answer your question. I'll have some in the future, I'm sure. All right, let's see. Let's open something because I haven't opened something in a while. I opened the Marvel earlier. But let's open a pack of Frozen. And I kind of wanted to open some Disneyland 70th. So let's open two of these. How many do I have? Yeah, I have 4 left in this box. So let's open 2 of these. And then let's open a Wonder. We'll open 2 Wonders. But I really do want to get some more Marvel Masterpieces. Go some Wonder. Abdullah. Jafar. Ooh, Elsa. And Chip. Cool. So we got this one here. Oh, I should open a basketball too. Ooh, Gaston. Maleficent. And the doorknob. Alright. Let's do Disney 70th anniversary. Let's get a character. Lawgraft. So that's cool. Hollow. Lawgraft. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. I'll run some of these cards as well. From the pack to the table, that's kind of how I do it. A lot of people break. I like to open them, show you guys what we got, and then run them. A little bit different than standard operating procedure. All right, so I got some good cards in these pack. I'm just going to place them aside, get these sleeved up. In the meantime, I'll run some other cards, and then we'll get to those as well. All right. Let's run this vintage card here. We got a Dave Winfield. This is from 1980 Topps. Here we go, 1980 Topps Dave Winfield card. Brady, I'm not sure if I have any Brady's. I'll have to check. I don't think I have any but Tom Brady's tonight, but I do run them when I get them. I can't think of any offhand. But here's a nice Winfield for here for the moment. Anybody likes Dave Winfield? No, I don't have it. Let me look through my stack. I would like to get some of the new Topps Chrome Football. I think that would be so cool to get. These are mostly non-sport here. Disney. I have some lots. Dirk. Some basketball. There's a Pokemon lot. Let's run this Pokemon lot. You're going to get all of these cards for 1 money. There we go. You got Archer-Ludon Hollow, Zacian Hollow, and Stunfisk. So you're going to get all 3 cards. This is my last, I think it's my last Pokemon lot of the night, but we might have more in the back. But we have all 3 for $2 if anybody wants this group here. Stunfisk, Zacian, And Archaludon Hollow. Pass. All right, we'll move on to something else. I am listening to some like just ambient noise in the background, so I apologize if you hear like weird things. Just trying to. Before it just had ocean sound, which was funny. I don't know what it's gonna start playing. It's random noises. Here's some of these. We'll put these under here. Here's a cool lot of basketball. You're going to get all of these for one money. You get Topps Chrome Dirk Nowitzki Ball of Duty. You're going to get a Steven Adams Select. And you're going to get a Vintage 90s Shaq. So you're going to get all 3 cards for one money. 3 for 1. $2. $2 if anybody wants the group of basketball. Basketball group. I wish I had some football to open, then I'd see if I could get any Brady's, but mostly basketball tonight. I'm going to open up a basketball pack. See if we can add anything cool. I have a lot of Disney. If you guys like Disney, shout it out in the chat. I have so much. I like Disney. Let's open some holiday basketball from the Mega Box. Let's see if we get another Knipple. And then I see Topps Chrome back here. I gotta buy more Topps Chrome. Marvel Topps Chrome. I gotta buy more of this. I gotta get some more of the Masterpiece too. I really like the Masterpiece cards. They're so cool. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's go with the basketball first. Let's get a 1/1 Conor McGregor. Or Cooper Flag. I'm saying Connor McDavid. I saw Connor in the chat. I was like, Connor, but Cooper Flag. Let's see what we got here. Kevin Durant. OG Anunoby. James Harden. Jaylen Brown. Cody Williams. Bam Adebayo. Jeremy Sochin. This must be a gray silver card. Vucevic. Julius Randle. Wendell Carter Jr. And Cedric Howard is the rookie card. We'll just move him over here. Let's try another one. Let's get a Cooper Flag. Or like some sort of, this might actually have one of the memorabilia cards in it. Seems kind of heavy. Or autograph or relic card. Seems kind of heavy. Let's see. Just by the weight in my hand. Newell. Joker. Clayton Jr. Capella. Edie. Garland. Oh, Knipple. There we go. There's a Con. Bradley Beal. And these are stuck together. Chaz Lanier and Emmanuel Quickly. Let me put this one in a sleeve. They were saying that Con might be possibly be the rookie of the year. 2026. I wish, man. I wish we could get the no, I didn't buy any I don't have any of those. No. I want to buy Chrome football, but I don't think I think they priced me out of it. Last pack mojo of Marvel. But how are you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Let's see if we got anything cool in this pack. Obi and Wendy Lawson Hollow. Nothing crazy, but we'll put it aside and lot it with something. All right. All right. Let's run some groups and some lots and stuff. I have some new stuff today, obviously. Since you sold me out last time of everything, what deals you have? I have some cool cards today. I have, these are the new ones that I have on the board. The nicer group, the nicer ones. And I have some lots of, I only have one Pokemon left. I pretty much sold out of Pokemon tonight. I still have some vintage 70s discs that I'm surprised people didn't want. I have some Disney, baseball, vintage baseball. I have a jersey card. Surprised nobody bid on that. Baseball. Some ornaments. Which ones? These? These are different pricing. We have Antoine is $7, limited edition from the World Cup 2022. Numbered out of 202 from Instant. We have the Ichiro. That one's a $5 start. There we go. And then I have this Rod Beck autograph card. This one's signed in silver. That one is $20. And it has the COA with it as well. I had it originally at $25, but this has a COA with it too. So $32 altogether is the asking price. He's dead, so that's why this one's a little bit more pricey. You don't want soccer? Okay. So yeah, I had 20 on this one and 5 on this one. And the only reason being is he died. Scoreboy, I'll pass on. Scoreboy? Scoreboy? Soccer boy. Okay, no worries. All right, so let's see. All right, let me pause through the other ones too here then if you want to see these. We got Carlton Fisk, ornaments. This is a Cincinnati Reds lot. We have this Carlton Fisk jersey card. Dave Winfield. And then we have a whole bunch of Disney, as always. The Pokemon. Basketball. Dirk. Ariel. Bunch of Disney. These are all Disney. These are all, I think, we got Disney. Larry Bird. Marvel. Larry Bird. WNBA. And these are all lots too. WNBA. NBA. Basketball. Marvel. Disney. And then you remember Baker from the last show. I have Baker in here still. So, let's see. Let's do this. If you want these two, if you want the Ichiro, let me take it out, show it to you too. Here's Ichiro. It's a nice card. It's got the MVP patch on it too. From is it Sweet Spot? Patch Collection. 2001 American League MVP Patch Collection. Ichiro. And this one, like I said, it comes with the COA. Solid card. I mean, that's kind of reasonable there. But for both, I mean, I have them at 25. If you want to do them, we'll do them for, see if you like this number. 17. I'll give you a deal on both. And you get the COA with this one too. I think it's super fair. Yeah, I think it's super fair. Because I think you could get over $20 for this one by itself. And this one's a nice card too. I like these patch cards. I had a whole bunch of them. Well, you know, he died, so you know what I mean? Like, regardless, I mean, it's not an easy autograph to get. So if you're a Giants person or you find a Giants collector, they'll respect that. Because if you do get it encapsulated too, it would probably be, I mean, I don't know if you would even want to put the money into it, but I didn't, that's for sure, so you could tell. I could have, but I didn't. There we go. Coming out to you, number 14. All right, let me run some of these other lots. I have some other people jumping in here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's run this Dave Winfield, see if anybody's in on this one. Vintage Dave Winfield card. These are from 1979. Good old 1979 Dave Winfield vintage Topps card. Let's run it. $2 if anybody likes Hall of Famer Dave Winfield in a Padres uniform. Before he joined the Yankees in his Hall of Fame career. I do have an autographed bat by him. Dave Winfield. All right, let's move him over to the side. Stack these over here. All right, here is some vintage Pepsi cards. Actually, I'll do a deal because it's Carlton Fisk. I didn't realize I had multiple Carlton Fisks. So this is another Carlton Fisk as well. So we have a group here. This is from Pepsi. Not in perfect shape, but these are vintage 1977 cards. Okay. Then we have a Al Hrabosky Cardinals card as well. There's the back. These are kind of like coasters almost. And then I'm going to throw this one in too. Now this one does have a little bit of a defect in it. You can see where the ring light is, where this jersey meets the cardboard right there in that area. It's probably from being pressed flat in a holder or something. All right, so we're going to do all three, the 1977 collection and the jersey card. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, numbered out of 50. 50 out of 50. So bookend card right there. And on this group, I'll give you a little bit of a deal. I was going to run them separately, but together we'll do a little bit better on the price. So it's $4 for both, for all three. The out of 50 Carlton Fisk. Okay, again, a little bit of a detriment, but not too much to, you're paying And then you got the vintage as well. All right, so we'll pass on this group. We'll try something else. No worries. We move on. Put him here. Put these in here. Just thought I'd try it together, a little modern and vintage mix. All right, let's try this Reds lot. These are all Cincinnati Reds cards. All Cincinnati Reds cards. Highlight is going to be this one here, the Rhys Hines Mojo Refractor. There's also Blake Dunn Rookie, and a nice Elly De La Cruz as well for the Elly collectors out there. And of course, Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. Let me get some additional cards too in the group. Okay, some additional Reds cards. So it's kind of like you bought into a break, but not really. You're basically getting the value of a break for a $2 start price. So let's let it rock and see what happens. Nice Elly in there. Nice Mojo Refractor as well. And don't forget Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. There you go. There's your Elly right here for $2, everyone. Get yourself a few lots too, folks. It'll save you on shipping. I do send out, I pack it well, so that way I don't send it with a prayer, as I always say. Never skip on shipping, folks. You want to get your cards to you in one piece. All right, let's do these two together. These are cool. Then I'll do some Disney as well. These are cool. These are from Topps Holiday. These are 2 ornament cards. So you have Ja and you have Donovan Mitchell. So you got these 2 cards here. Oversized die cut ornament cards. 2 for 1 money. Let's run them and see if anybody likes these. $2 for both. These come in the mega boxes for Ja and Donovan. All right, we'll move on to something else. No worries. I do have some WNBA. Yes, here I have. Let's see if I have them in this lot here. I have this lot. These are, I think these are all Mercury. We'll run this one here. This is a Mercury lot. So we have Wes Beld, rookie card, blue Kalani Brown, Prism, and then we have Lieberman, Miller, and Kalea Copper. So you get all 5 cards from the Phoenix Mercury. We'll run this one all for 1 money, $2. $2 if you want them. Kalani Brown, this is a blue Prism, Nancy Lieberman, Cheryl Miller, and Ka. Okay, I have more. These are just one lot. I do have more WNBA. I put about 3 lots together today, so I'll show you the 3 that I have. Where's the other 2? Captain. I think they're back here. Yeah, I have this one too. This, I think, is Connecticut Sun. So here's Connecticut Sun. We have Raya Marshall and Anissa Morrow rookie cards. We have these 2 here from the Connecticut Sun. We'll run these 2. Same price, $2 if anybody would like these. For Anissa Morrow rookie card and Raya Marshall. Two rookies, 1 money. All right, let's try something else. And by the way, B-Chart, I will be carrying, I have lots of WNBA cards, so keep checking back with me because I will run them. So I'm a big fan of WNBA, so I will keep putting lots together for everybody, so it's not limited to what I show all the time. Here's the last one that I had. This is the last group that I put together. So I did put 3 3 lots together today. But as you rip more and more product, obviously, you get more and more cards. Here's a James rookie and then a Enrique. So you get both cards for 1 money if you like this group here. All for 1, both for the Dallas Wings. Okay, so yeah, those are the three groups I put together for tonight. But I have so many cards for WNBA. This is just a little splash. I buy so many at shows and everything. It's actually kind of crazy. So, anyway, all right, let's run some Disney. That's the ones I have. Here's a Scuttle from Wonder. Anybody likes the bird? The Little Mermaid. There we go. How cool is he? $2 for Scuttle. If anybody likes him. From The Little Mermaid. There we go. Alright, let's move on to something else. I do have a bunch of Disney cards tonight, so let's do a basketball lot, though. Here's a group of basketball cards. These are not basketball. I misspoke. These are actually all related to Denver. So it's a Denver theme on this lot. I'd like to hit you with a little bit of a theme. So you have a Peyton Watson orange prism. You have a Troy Tulowitzki, so a little Tulo. Russell Westbrook, Peyton Watson, and then a vintage Broncos card from 1985, just like Marty McFly. So here we go. We got all of these Denver-related cards. Little Broncos, Nuggets, and Rockies. All 3 for 1 money. There we go. All 3 for 1. With the orange prism of Peyton Watson. The Nuggets. 2 Peyton Watsons in there. Okay. All right, that was a little Broncos group. All right, we did these. We did Carlton. We did this one. Well, here's this Pokemon lot. I'm asking for Pokemon. Here is a trio of Pokemon cards. Archaludon Hollow. This is the Hollow, not just the base. Zacian Hollow. And Stunfisk V. So you get all 3 for 1 money. You get all 3 for 1 money. Here we go. $2 if anyone wants the group of Pokemon. Hollow, and other. Alrighty, we'll move on to something else. Here's a greetings card. Greetings from the Little Mermaid. From Wonder. From Little Mermaid Lagoon. The Mermaid Lagoon. Peter Pan. Oh, Peter Pan. I thought it was The Little Mermaid. I guess that's how much I know Disney. $2 if you want the Peter Pan Mermaid Lagoon greetings card. Hollow. There we go. Oh, all right, we'll move on to something else. We did this one. Did that one. Did we do that one? Let's do Ariel. Greetings. How about this Larry Bird? I'll try this one here. Vintage 1989 Hoops. Larry Bird. Classic card with the mustache. All the way from Indiana. $2 for Larry Bird. Okay, we'll move on to something else. I have this Marvel card that's pretty cool. Blue. Dr. Octopus. Not numbered, but Blue Tracks is the parallel. $2 if anyone wants Dr. Octopus. Masterpiece. Alright, we'll move on to something else. Pretty much through the whole thing here. These are all Disney. I have one basketball left that's a little modern. Captain Marvel. I'll run Captain Marvel. Here's a Captain Marvel Prism Refractor from Disney, or from Topps Chrome Marvel. It's the Prism with an S refractor, not with a Z. She is at $3 if anybody wants her. For the Prism Refractor of Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers. Alright. Let's try this Disney one here. Try some of these Disneys. I don't think I ran any of these Disneys today. Rocket to the Moon short print from Disney 70th. Rocket to the Moon short print. This one is also $3. Again. Blast Off. Tomorrowland. Alright. A couple more in this stack. Yeah, the Teacup from Fantasyland. Also from Disney's 70th anniversary. Go. Do $2 on the Teacup. Mad Tea Party. Alright. Only have a few left here, so let's see what we got. We did Rocket to the Moon. And we have this Disney group here. It's another $3 group here. Pink Shimmer. Fantasyland Subway Station. Fantasyland Duck Bumps. So this is the Pink Shimmer card. Disney lot. $3. For the Pink Shimmer, and then you get a bonus card too. Alright, pass on that. Okay, so I went through all the cards I have in running them all today, so I didn't run this, but we'll save that for another time for Baker. Larry's and Pokemon. Larry's and Pokemon. Pokemon. Oh, Larry Birds. I got you. Larry Bird and Pokemon. I have this Larry Bird. There's another Larry Bird, too. And Pokemon. There's this. Is that at the bottom here? These are all WNBA. Hold on, I'll put that there. It's probably at the very bottom, I bet you. Here's the other. Here's the Pokemon. Okay, so I have this group here. Show them all. Okay, so here's all of these. You got the Prism Larry Bird, Dave Cowan's Prism, Larry Bird Hoops. You got Archaludon, Zacian Hollow. This one's a hollow as well. It's not the base. Zacian Hollow and Stunfisk. So I'll do all of these. You know I like to do deals with you, Brandon. I had retail 6. I'm going to do it for you. Or what I was going to run them at 6. I'll do them for you at 4. Save yourself $2 on the whole group. All for 1. Yes, of course. I'm not a museum, as I always say. It's a joke, but it's very true. Thank you very much. Number 15. Number 15. Let me write it down. Anything else you saw? All right, perfect. Have a great show. Thank you for popping in tonight. I'm not going to be on much longer, so I might do a show on Saturday. We'll see, but Sunday for sure I'll be on again. But Saturday maybe because of the no commission day on Saturday. No commissions. The football card. This is the Baker. It's the Baker. You want to add it in? I had it marked at 10. I really can't do too crazy on it, but we'll do this. If you want it, take it $2 off at 8 if you want it. That's the best. It's a Baker Mayfield rookie. Numbered. If you want it. Maybe another time with another deal. Right? Unless you meant soccer, but I don't think so. Because that's a real football. Throw in the soccer guy for $10. No, I can't, dude. Because this is numbered. The reason being, World Cup, it's numbered out of 202. Yeah, I know. If it wasn't numbered to 202, and it wasn't the French dude, other than Mbappe, you know. But yeah, I don't blame you. Hey, look, could be another time. It depends on what I have. You know how it goes. You know how it is. Sometimes, deals open up to different things when you can put stuff together. So it could work another time with something else. All right. Thank you for popping in. Let me run some more cards before I head out for the night, since we have some that did not get through or finish or sell tonight. So let's run through a bunch here before I head out. Welcome in. You're welcome. All right. You put him back. He's back. Okay, perfect. He's back. He's got the price. All right, perfect. All right. Let's run some of these basketball. Let's see. We got basketball. See if I have any other basketball cards. These are WNBA. So they're kind of different. Baseball's kind of different. So I got basketball, basketball, basketball. All right, so I got these basketball here. Those. This group here. And this group here. We were at 15. For both of them, you want for them both for 12. If you want to do it, oh, man. How about, oh, man, I know. Oh no. Okay, let's do, come up $1. I know you're at 12. Do 13 for me. For both. Take them both for 13. It's a really good deal. Thank you. Number 16 sold. Thank you. All right, that was number 16. Thank you. All right, let me run this basketball group here. If anybody wants this stack of basketball, I'm running a whole big stack. All right, trying to clear off the cards on my table, so take advantage of some deals, folks. All right, you're going to get all of these cards, all for one money. Peyton Watson, Orange Prism. This is a Denver lot. Troy Tulowitzki, Russell Westbrook, Peyton Watson. This is a Broncos card from 1985, finishing off the tackle. Then we got a Steven Adams Select. We got a Shaq USA. Dirk Nowitzki Topps Chrome. Dylan Harper rookie card. Spencer Dinwiddie. Magic Johnson. And Justin Edwards. So you get all of these cards here for $5. If anybody wants them all, $5 for all. A little bit of a discount for getting all of them. The Harper rookie in there. Spencer Dinwiddie, Irvin Johnson, Justin Edwards. All right, we'll move on to something else. Put these in a, whoa, sorry about that. We put these in a thing, a holder. So I know what the heck I'm going here. All right, let's do, these are all $3. Disney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two go together. We'll do these two together if anybody wants a Marvel group. This is from Marvel Masterpiece. Just pulled it today. And then we have Captain Marvel. So do these two together. So you got Captain, and this is the Prismatic Refractor. And then you got the Dr. Octopus Blue. So you get both of these cards here. This is the Blue Tracks. So these two cards here, 2 for 1 money, are $5 if anybody wants them. $5 for Captain Marvel and Dr. Octopus. Two for one. I was trying to run some themes together for you guys. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do another $1 off. Let's do it at 4 if anybody wants it. Move them off the table here. We got Captain Marvel Prismatic Refractor, and then we have the Dr. Octopus Blue Tracks card. $4 for both. All right, we'll move on to something else. Put her and him in here. And we'll run some Disney. I have some baseball as well. All right, here is a baseball. If you guys like baseball. Here's a Dave Winfield. Some of the new people in the crowd. This is from 1979 Topps. There we go. See if you guys like Hall of Famers. Dave Winfield. There we go. Vintage 1979. Ooh. There we go. All right, let's move on to something else. Here, I have a jersey card, if you guys like jersey cards. And I have a lot of Disney cards. So let me know if you guys like Disney in the chat as well. Because I have some Wonder, I have some 70th anniversary. Like here's a cool teacup from the 70th anniversary. There we go. Welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are having a nice night. My name is Stephanie. We're just selling through some cards tonight. Going through my stacks. Nothing too crazy. $2 for Teacup Mad Tea Party. What a ride that is, by the way. I haven't been to Disneyland, but I did enjoy the Disney World version of the teacups. Alright, so we got that. And how about a little Ariel? Here we go. Here's a little Ariel for y'all. Nice little sticker. Enchanted sticker. So there we go. Here's a nice little Enchanted Ariel card for $2. If anyone wants it. Let's stick it on something too. Okay. I'll run the Marvel group too. There we go. Anybody like Ariel? Alright. Alright, I ran. Let's see if I have any more Marvel in this group before I go back to the lot that I had. These are all WNBA, if you guys like WNBA. I have 3 lots of those. These are all baseball. Here's the Marvel group here. These are the Marvel cards I have left. I have Captain Marvel, Prism Refractor, and I just ran them both together if you wanted both. And this is Dr. Octopus that I pulled earlier in the evening out of a pack. Blue Tracks. So I did both of them. If you wanted them both, easier price together, $4 for both. That's what I have left tonight from my Marvel stack. Dr. Octopus. I'll have more Marvel too. I opened some tonight, so I'll put more lots together. Oh, I do have this one too. I have a Batista. I do have a Batista. Drax. This is a shimmer refractor. So it's a little more rare. Obviously, 1 in 96 boxes from the blaster boxes. I'll do them for 8 if you want them. 8 for Drax. Shimmer refractor. If you're collecting your shimmers. I could do this too. Why don't I put him? We'll do him and Captain Marvel together. Shimmer refractor and the prism refractor. I'll just take it up $1. So add her for $1. I had him marked at 10 by itself. It's opened. It's opened. So there's only 2 packs in there. No, I don't have any packs. No, I don't have any. The only box that I have left, I actually don't think it's sealed. I think this is opened. Yeah, this is opened. So, no, I don't have anything sealed. Everything is opened, unfortunately. No, I don't have any unopened. Everything I do, in general, what I've been trying to do for everybody is if I get some boxes in, what I have been doing is just opening some packs, and then whatever's in the packs, I'll present. So it's kind of like a from packs to table type thing. So it's like direct from opening it to the table, which has worked out pretty good because I've pulled some really cool hits. Here's a Cinderella, or I'm sorry, Peter Pan card from Wonder. There we go. We'll run this one here if anybody wants. Peter Pan, Mermaid Lagoon, $2. There we go. Little Disney Wonder card. Alright, let's see if I have something I can run with it and maybe lot it together with something. I know it's not a Little Mermaid, but here's Ariel. And it's Peter Pan, but we'll run these together. How about that? How about these 2 cards? You'll get Ariel and the the Mermaid Lagoon from Peter Pan. So it's kind of mermaid adjacent. You'll get both if you want them, or $3 if you want both. $3 for these 2 cards right here. Good evening, everyone. My name's Stephanie. Hope you're having an awesome, awesome night. You're catching me at a good time because I'm trying to give y'all some deals. Trying to clear off my table, basically, before I head out for the evening. So let me put this in here. So if you guys have a theme or something, if you guys like a sport, I have from the 60s, I don't, but I have these. I'll show you the lots I have from the 70s. Let me show you the lots. I could just put them in one group for you if you're interested. I'll just put all of them in one shot, and if you like them, take them. These are from the 70s. I have these Pepsi cards. What is this? This one's 70s too? This one's 80. I'll just throw him in. It's 80, but I'll throw him into the mix too. What's this one? 78. So we'll just do all four. If you want this whole group, I'll just do a deal for all of it if you want it. To clear off my space. It's a bunch of Hall of Famers. But I'll show you condition and all that too, so. There we go. So you get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So you get Carlton Fisk from 1977, Pepsi Cola. You get Al Habarsky from Pepsi Cola, 1977. You get Yaz. This one's not perfect condition. Looks like it. Let's see the crease on the top there. You got Rick Watts. There you go, Rick Watts. You got Fisk. Show you the back. These are all my. I'm hesitant to say vintage. It's kind of because they're not 70s and 80s isn't really super vintage, but it is. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 lots. Normally I would charge $6 on a group like this, but if you want them all, take them all. Take them all for $4 if you want them. Take them all for $4 if you want the deal. You get all 4 of the Pepsi cards. You get Carlton and Winfield. All right. So no go on that. No worries. I tried. Well, you know what? Let's do this. I want to move and groove. So let's try this. Instead of $4, half. 6. It was 6, so I'll do 3. Because it was $6, I'll do $3 if you want them all. You got Hall of Famers all in here too. There we go, Winfield. But there we go. All right, well, we tried. I don't really come across bulk, but if you like bulk cards, Coyote Hunter, is that you like bulk cards? Because I work for a company that we do a lot of bulk cards from the 60s and the 70s during our daytime. Let me show you our channel here. Are you with me? Here, if you like vintage cards in bulk, you're going to want to save Memex. Memex. That's who I work for during the afternoons. And I run a lot of 60s and 70s cards from that era bulk. I just run lots from collections and things. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I only have a few more lots to run. How about this? I'm sure anybody doesn't want this Reds lot. This is a great lot. Good value in here. Amazing value. You have a Heinz Mojo refractor. You have Blake Dunn rookie. You have an Ellie De La Cruz. Everybody's always hunting him. And then a Barry Larkin. Plus you get all of these additional extras from the team. Okay, so you get all of those. But obviously the highlights are here. The Ellie, the Barry, and the other rookie in there. So good highlights here. It's the break without buying into a break for $2. All your Topps Reds cards in one group. The break without having to pay break money for. $2. We did all the work for you. It's all open and it's all out. All right. Pass on this group. It's a nice group. All right. What else do I have left? I think I went through all the Disney. What I'll do is let me just kind of pan through it. And if you guys see something you like, let me know. And I could put it together, run it, whatever you guys like. A lot of these are going to be Disney. So here we go. So if you see something, just type in the chat, hey, I like it. And maybe I could combine it with some different things. So, or even if you want to just buy the whole thing, I'm open. All right, we got, these are WNBA cards. This is going to be Wings, Sun. This is Phoenix Mercury. We have a jersey card numbered out of 50, Carlton Fisk. We have Ariel. Greetings. Another greetings card from Disney. We have the castle with Cinderella. Teacup. Pink Shimmer from Disneyland. Prince Charming's castle. Rocket to the Moon. Short print and a little Frozen lot too. So if you guys see anything, let me know. I'll put a stack together for you. Then I have these ornaments, basketball ornaments, Donovan Mitchell and Ja Morant as well. So we could do this. If anyone, I'm just run this whole stack of WNBA. Let's just run this entire stack. If anybody wants all of these WNBA cards, these are rookies, stars, etc. Let's just run them all, see what happens. Get yourself a deal. Why buy packs? Right? All right, here's a bunch of rookies. Let me kind of organize it. There we go. Stars and rookies, whole stack of WNBA. Arike, Nancy Lieberman, Cheryl Miller, Kelly Copper, rookie, Raya Marshall, Anissa Morrow, rookie, Isaiah James, rookie, Catherine Westbeld, rookie, and blue Prism Kalani Brown. So you get all of these for one money. If anybody wants all of these, let's just do it. To move them along, $4. $4 for all the WNBA cards. You get all for one. I just combined some lots together for you guys. Rookie cards in here. And then a blue Prism in there. All right, no worries. All right, let me put him, this group here. Let me grab this other one over here. And then let me know what you guys are looking for too. See what we can run to make it fun. We did Disney. I have the Disney Wonder. And Disney 70th. Pink Shimmer. I like this card too, this Rocket to the Moon. This is a SP short print. That's what that means. I just saw Astro Man come in with the space thing. It reminded me of it. So let's run it. If you want it. Y'all, $2. Rocket to the Moon. This is from Disney 70th. It's Disneyland 70th. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. You inspired this Rocket to the Moon to be put up on the block here. Alright, so I don't have any other posters. I could do a greetings lot, maybe. I have a couple greetings cards. Perhaps. I have these 3. I have these 3 greetings. So let's do these as one lot and see if you guys want these 3. These greetings. Just take these out and put these all in one group here. Alright, so you're going to get all of these greetings and other cards. I think the one group is from Frozen. So we have Duke of Wesselton, Gale and Olaf, and that's a Frozen parallel. We have the greetings from the Mermaid Lagoon. We have the greetings from Motuni. And we have the season greetings from Olaf. So if you guys want all of these cards here, let's do it for $5 for all. $5 for all. Save a little bit on the group. You get all of these seasons. These are all Wonder, Disney Wonder. And this one's a special Frozen edition. Alright, put these in a group for another time. Perfect. Alright, we got the teacup. If anybody wants the teacup, we'll just run it again. Just trying to finish off this stack here. $2 on the teacup. I'll run this one again. And then we'll see what else we have left. All right. Does anybody see any groups they would like or any kind of combination of things? Here's what I have left too that I could either add in or work with you guys. Teacup. I have this one. I have Ariel, Scuttle. I have the Prince Charming Castle, the Pink Shimmer, and the Rocket to the Moon. So is there any of these that you guys are interested in that we could put a group together for? These are all Disney related. These are the Disney ones I have left today. If not, that's all right. We'll be back again, probably, maybe on, I might do a show on Saturday. We'll see. But does anybody see any of these cards that they want me to maybe group together or any interest? That's what I'm showcasing right now is some Disney to kind of put a group together. These are all from Disneyland's 70th or Wonder. Scuttle, Prince Charming Castle, Fantasyland, and Rocket to the Moon. All right. I think that's it for me tonight. Have a great night, everyone. We will see you again on Sunday for sure. Saturday, maybe. So, let's see. Let's see if Brandon, I don't think anybody is. Let's see if let me know if you're looking for anything in particular. Any particular characters or anything before I head out for the evening. I have a lot of Disney cards. I have some WNBA cards left. I have some baseball left. Here's WNBA. I have some baseball left. I obviously have some basketball. So let me know if you guys, anything that you're particularly interested in. I could run this card at a really good deal. This one's a Carlton Fisk Fabric of the Game numbered card out of 50. This is a jersey card. 50 out of 50. Only detriment, small detriment, which is why I'm running it at a discount. Let me see if I can get the light on it. Is where it was right in here. there's a little bit of a creasing from where the thing was on top of it because of the jersey border there. That's a piece of jersey in there. But it's numbered out of 50. If anybody wants it, obviously if it was perfect, it'd go for a lot. But at $4 as a discount, very fair for a numbered out of 50 Fisk Hall of Famer. All right. I think that is it. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.